found a cultist in the City of the Dead, which is the large graveyard on the eastern edge of Waterdeep. This cultist was able to lead you to a windmill, a dilapidated, sort of abandoned building that had been used as a place for squatters for quite some time over the years. That was abundantly clear to you as you began to explore it, and delving further into its depths, you did find a number of cultists who put up I want to say a mediocre fight, and attempting to stop you from exploring further.
Oh,
After after a little bit of poking around within some of the other areas of the windmill, you all did successfully find a staircase into what is clearly some sort of. Um, it, it itself is not a cistern, but it holds the water that feeds the city on some level beneath this windmill. And so you delved in, finding a number of cultists pouring what appeared to be blood with buckets from barrels into large holding tanks of water. You were eventually spotted after attempting to sneak around, and you became engaged in pitched combat. You currently find yourselves facing what would be one, two, three, four, five, six spined devils, an Erenyi, who's a succubus-like devilish creature instead of a demon, and several different cultists, many of whom you've already slain and lie dead on the ground. Um, there was a large explosion from one of the chambers from beyond, some sort of earth-shaking large boom, and you heard what sounded like a roar, I believe, and you currently find yourselves back at the top of the turn order, and that would be cultist D. And so we find ourselves in pitched battle once more, with cultist D looking at none other than, who does he want to fight? Let's see. Sorry, I should have had his move prepped a little faster. He is going to. Or is Cultist D dead? Cultist D is not dead. And they are going to. Let's see. Oh, sorry, they did die. I just didn't mark it down on here. It's going to be the Arenyi's turn. And the Arenyi's will. So they can't get out of this spell, right? She is currently stuck within this force field.
Yeah, unless she has like a teleportation technique.
She does not, sadly. Okay, so she will pace back and forth, cracking the electric whip side to side, testing the defenses of your spell, unable to move beyond it. That actually is going to bring us to Harold. For now, let's pass, and we can go back to his turn as needed once he joins, unless we get to the end of the round, and then if somebody would like to, they can play his character. I do think it's important that you have all 5 characters in play for this fight. So
who goes after? Do one of the bad guys go after Harold?
It's actually Alistair.
Or yeah, okay.
I'm a good guy.
Yeah. I just want to make sure because I know I think it's B that has hold person on Victor right now.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Alistair, if you would like to take your turn, you may. And then we could do Harold if somebody wants to play Harold, but
so we can all like group play him.
Yeah, you guys look up his spells while we move through the other turns. How about that? I need to think about what I want to do for a sec here.
So as you were going through the recap, I got this fucking green screen to death again, so I'm gonna have to restart. I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes.
No worries.
All right.
That'll give everybody a moment to check out Harry's spells just in case.
So what's the So I'm free to move in and out of the circle thing, right?
Yeah, unless you're secretly a demon.
No, I'm not. And right now, but I'm in B's space, so I can't really leave there.
Correct.
And I assume he's engaged with me or somebody else.
He is engaged with both you and Victor. And Victor is currently paralyzed, or whatever it is that hold person does. I can double check.
All right. I probably saw that he's the one who cast the spell on Victor, so I'm gonna try to attack him and interrupt that shit.
Okay.
19 to hit.
That is a hit.
Alright, so then we get the sneaks, because he's engaged. 5 plus 14, 19 damage.
How would
Beat
you
a
like to do
19
this?
concentration.
Nice.
Oh, he's dead?
He's-
Never mind. That
he is dead.
definitely beats his concentration.
Thank you, Alistair.
Alistair looks at Victor, looks at the man, and then stabs him in the heart. And then pulls a sword and blood squirts out as he falls to his knees and collapses.
Gotcha. All right. This individual falls to the ground, dead once more. You are free to move as you would like, Alistair. At this point, nobody else is engaging you. And I'm going to start removing some of these. Actually, I might just make them a little smaller, just the dead folk, so that their bodies are like littering the ground still, and yet we can still see things a little better. Victor, you are currently engaged by F, which is a spined devil. There are 2 spined devils atop one of the barrels nearby. They are not engaged with you, Victor. They are too far away, technically, but they are engaged with Zusanu and Volknar each.
I don't really
Alistair,
see.
you are free to move as you wish without attacks of opportunity.
Okay. Would it be possible for me to... Where am I? To like move over here without provoking this guy?
To where specifically?
Just like here. I want to try
Yeah.
to like hide behind this barrel a little bit as my bonus action.
Yeah, that's totally fine, and you can make a stealth check for that.
Okay. Stealth check. 22 hide.
That's pretty damn good, actually. Check one thing.
Don't you have like an invisibility cloak too?
Yeah, but that's an action to use it. This is a bonus action to hide.
Ah.
This is basically just like giving me cover for if one of these fuckboys shoots some spines at me.
And I'll say you definitely have half cover from several of them, although F
Yeah,
can
I'm wide
probably
open
still
for
see
him.
you.
Yeah. That's fine.
Cool.
I think that's it for me then.
Alright. Let's see. Is then going to pass to, unless anyone would like to jump in and take Harry's turn, I'll just keep moving. It's actually going to bring us straight to Victor.
All right. I got 2 questions. How is F bloody at all? Like, is he banged up, or is he fine?
F is.
He might be fresh. I feel like most of them are fresh.
I think they are all fresh from what I have.
Okay.
Here.
And second question is, we heard a roar of something, right? Like some
Yes.
big monster. Do we know which direction? Like, can we tell which direction the sound came from? Was it like this staircase to our south, or was it the doorway to our north?
If you would like, I will let you use your bonus action as a perception check to see if you can hear with the echoes and reverberations of the roar to see which way it came from.
All right. I think I'll just attack F then for now. Let's see. She got a 21.
That's a hit.
And 7 damage. And then extra attack. 14 to hit.
14 is a hit as well.
Okay.
Ooh.
And then another 8 damage.
Boys.
And he's...
So that's a total of 15 damage?
Yes. And then I will use my bonus action to try to knock him prone. So I think
You should have started with that.
I should have, but it didn't
And-
matter anyway. It's like whatever.
It's
It's
fine,
been
it's
like 2 weeks since we've done this. So I roll I think you roll. I know I roll athletics, and then you roll something.
Strength check.
Okay, yeah. So.
Can you guys see those dice?
That's some weird looking dice.
It's the new Vecna dice.
Is that like an eye?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's supposed to be the Eye of Vecna.
Yeah, so F is prone.
Gotcha. And how much damage was that, sorry?
It was 15 total damage. Yeah, I didn't do like trip attack or anything.
Gotcha. Okay. So he will be prone. Hey, Volknar's back. Sweet. And let's see. Is that your full turn, Victor?
Yes.
Okay.
Did I miss my turn or no?
You have not missed your turn. It is now your turn if you are ready.
Nice. I'm just waiting for Albo to load.
Cool.
And be beyond.
Volknar joined the party.
Nice. Okay. Looks it was. Who are you attacking? I missed some stuff.
You've got.
There was a guy that was killed to the right of Victor. Victor attacked the spined devil to his southeast, and that is currently on the ground. There are two guys next to you, one that's sort of flying in midair, one that's sort of next to you and Zusanu on the barrel with you. They are both engaging you, so if you were to move away, they would get attacks of opportunity.
Right.
Everyone else is sort of like safe-ish.
D&E full health.
Who?
D and E.
Yes. D and E both have full health.
Well, fuck this E mode, motherfucker. We're gonna attack E.
Are you raging, by the way?
Honestly, don't remember, but let me check my rage count. I'm at 2 of 4 rages, so
I think you're raging.
I can call it a raging. All right,
I think that makes sense.
Okay. Victor, can you review the YouTube? See if I'm raging.
I mean, yeah, if I can, make a time machine and do it like 3 days ago.
We need a VOD review.
Oh, you didn't do it this week? Or last week?
What? Do I sit like...
No. I said you did
Look
not.
at how many you have. How many charges you have.
Yeah, I have 2 of 4 charges left.
And I think you used one in the middle of the fight when you were squaring off against the Arenyes.
Yeah, I was probably sleeping, or I probably sleep raged.
Had a nightmare, just got pissed off.
Yeah, that's right. Or it might have been hammered, but it's okay. It's cool. Yeah. All right. Let's call myself raging.
I feel like you would have already raged, given the situation we're in.
Okay. All right. Well, let's see what I can do. Let's just. Do I get advantage with Zusinu there or no?
You do not get advantage against either of them, I'm going to say.
Okay. I'll just do a regular great axe +1 attack.
All right.
We got a 18 to hit.
That is a hit.
That's right. Volknar has been slapping around that Renyes for a little bit.
Oh, minimum damage 6 + 2.
All right. And you get do you get any extra? No.
Well, +6 + 2,
Gotcha.
so 2 for the rage.
And sorry, was that D or E?
That was E, the guy on the platform.
Cool.
And then I'll do my second attack. Same guy, E.
Okay.
25 to hit. Let's go.
That's also a hit.
Oh, 7 damage. Oh, wait, no. 7 + 5 + 2. 14 damage.
14 damage. All right. He is hurt with 14 damage. And again, your axe is fending off this spear, but you are doing so in such a way that you suspect you're going to be able to land the killing blow quite quickly here. He is more than bloodied.
Nice.
Is there anything else you would like to do, Volknar? bonus action?
Bonus action. What can I do as a bonus action? I'm not
Always-
hammered, so I can't forget. So I'm forgetting things now.
You always have your
What?
reckless attack if you would like.
What's my reckless attack?
You can use it as a bonus action,
Yeah.
and you're gonna take some points of exhaustion later on.
Ah, nah, fuck that.
That's...
Nah, fuck that. I will. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna flip him off. Give him the finger.
Bonus action, middle
Alright.
finger.
Make an intimidation roll.
Okay. I might snarl my teeth here. 20.
All right, you will get advantage on your first attack against him next time.
He's gonna die next attack anyway, but I'll take it.
May as well go great weapon master with it.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's really fuck him up.
Alright. We come to the different creatures all around. The first one is trapped here on the northeastern side of the bubble and is attempting to squeeze past. And as it does so, it's pushing its flesh and skin against this area. I'm going to make a roll for it to see if it can get past.
Damn.
Do you guys hear the noise as well?
No.
Oh, thank God. Okay. There's like a big noise with it. I gotta figure out how to mute that. Or change the dice. And then it does slip past, but it is going to take damage. It is going to take... Let's see. Going to take 4 points of damage as its flesh burns, and you can sense this, Zusanu, as this creature like forces itself past the barrier to this location. That's going to be all of its movement, however, to do this. The others are trapped inside this area. One flies up onto the barrel, and the other one gets here, and it's poking at the barrier with its spear, ready to escape. He will take some pokes at Volknar. It will take... Let's see. It will take a bite attack against you. That's an 8 and a 7. Misses. The next one, which will be... E, will do the same. It will take a bite against Volknar and a fork attack against Zusanu. And the fork attack... I got an 18 and a 13. So the 18 is against Volknar, the 13 is against Zusanu.
That's a miss.
Oh, I have an 18 AC. Is that a hit or a miss?
It is a hit.
Ugh.
For 3 points of damage. Let's see. And the last one, who is engaged with Victor, will take it'll take a fork and a bite against you. It's a 10 and a 10. So it looks like it's going to be 2 misses. Dusany, what would you like to do?
I guess I'd see Volknar fighting this other demon, like back to back with him. I'd go after D. In with a shillelagh.
All right.
22 to hit.
That is a hit.
And where is it? Seven damage.
And that was E?
D.
D. Go ahead and describe your kill.
So I guess like I slam the staff down on his head and just crush his skull in. Then
Oh, I'm
turn
sorry.
around.
I picked the wrong one. It does not kill him. I'm sorry.
Oh.
He's still up.
I bonk him on the head anyways.
Gotcha.
Bonk.
And then allow the tentacle guy pop up behind him for his attack.
Okay.
$15 to hit.
That's also a hit.
So 9 cold damage.
All right. That is. He's now bloodied. In fact, he looks like he's in similar shape to D, E, and F or E and F, excuse me, in general. So not doing well. I'm gonna go to the next. Is that your full turn? Is there any movement you'd like to take?
No, I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. That's gonna bring us to some of the cultists you cannot see.
Does Harry have magic missile?
I believe he does.
What level would that be?
1.
First.
It's a first level spell.
I don't see it on his
Yeah, he
sheet.
doesn't have it. I was thinking he'll probably just firebolt F or something.
Yeah, magic missile would have been nice because he could attack multiple of them.
I feel like if he was here, he might even just fireball a lot of them.
No.
You'd be able to hit every single one of them.
I would.
The other thing is fire might not hurt them.
Also, I would say like just because he's not here to use his third level
Yeah.
spells when he's not here.
Yeah, I would feel bad using his 3rd level spell slots. But just have him be a firebolt machine.
The cantrips would be,
Because he's also got counter spell too. So if there's ever a spell that really fucks us, we could do counter spell.
I got my pizza done.
I don't even know how the fuck counterspell works.
I don't either, but it sounds like it just counters a spell. Like so.
True.
Yeah.
I assume it's like
Yeah.
a roll off or something.
No, it depends. But the way that it generally works is if I cast a spell on one of you or at one of you with a character, Harry gets to jump in and yell counterspell before the resolution of the spell. And depending on the spell level, it might just completely be annulled. If it's a higher level spell, so like if I cast a some sort of type of 7th level death ray, he would have to roll and he would have to get like a 17, but he would be able to add his proficiency and his intelligence modifier and everything.
All right. Good to know.
Yeah, definitely a handy thing to have.
And you can always upcast counterspell. So like a 4th level counterspell will negate everything 4th level and lower, 5th level and lower, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
You hear shouting from below. Do something. Should be. You hear shouting from below. And does anybody have a passive perception of 15 or higher?
I think Victor does.
Gotcha. Victor, you can hear a familiar voice. And a lot of you hear this voice and it's shouting and it's in the midst of battle, but you might not really fully comprehend it. Except for Victor. You realize that you hear a voice and it's, "Come, my boy, we march to their doom. We shall kill them all. Come, my son." That of Victoro Castellanter, approaching somewhere from the south. Behind him, as he shouts this, you hear, and this is all of you hear this once again, a roar. A monstrous sort of roar, and then something sprinting by the sound of it, potentially. And then silence, except for the whooshing of air. You
Sounds
do not
scary.
see any. What's that?
That sounds scary.
You do not see anything yet. In fact, I think the only person who might be able to see somewhat into that area would probably be Zusanu. You can't see like a lot because the doors are semi-closed, and based on your location, it's not like super easy to see down that hallway. That does, however, bring it. Let's take Harry's turn. Just roll a firebolt for him. Somebody would.
What do you think his modifier is?
It's +9.
Okay. Here's a D20.
Hmm.
That's not very good.
Way to go, Harry.
Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna say if you guys want to move him, you can. Otherwise, he's currently safe, so leave it as is.
Yeah, it seems like a good spot for him.
Zusanu, how long does your spell last?
Let's see. There's 1 hour.
1 hour. Wow. All right. The Areni continues to pace, the whip cracking beyond. It is Harry's turn once again, so if somebody just wants to roll that firebolt for him, we'll do that.
Someone else.
All right. +9.
Oh, there you go.
That is a
one.
hit. On who would you like to attack?
Go for the guys on the barrier because we haven't really been attacking them much. The other guys are gonna die this turn.
True. Yeah, I guess I'll aim for C.
Okay.
Because he's right in Harry's face.
And that is a hit.
All right, so damage.
That's
I'll roll the
2D
damage.
It's 2d10.
Oh, you got it.
Damn. 15 points damage.
Boom.
All right. So damage secured. We will move on from there. Alistair, what would you like to do?
Alistair is going to. I guess I'll run up. I mean, since Harry shot C, does that count as him being engaged with it now?
No, he is currently far away enough, and it can't reach him beyond the barrier.
All right. Well, I know I want to get my sneak, so I guess I'll just go for F then.
All right.
Go for the attack with my rapier. Eek. That's probably not going to do it.
An 11 does not hit, I'm sorry to say.
Alright. We're going to bonus action, disengage back to my spot.
Okay. Good. And you want to roll like another stealth check?
Well, if I disengage, then I can't hide.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anything else, or are you good?
No, that's fine.
All right. Victor, what would you like to do?
So Victor's a little confused because he hears the voice of the guy they allegedly killed, right? Is that
Yeah, I
that
thought
what
that's
happened?
Yes. That's
All right.
correct.
So yeah, Victor's just, how do I trying to think of a way I can tell the group like without it sounding like I know what's going on.
You
Yeah.
recognized the voice,
Yeah.
by the way.
All right, so I'll just, Victor, with a confused tone, tells the group that he's hearing the voice of that guy we, air quotes killed, allegedly, and
What?
Hey, I am also confused because, I mean, I didn't see it happen. I wasn't in the room when, whatever happened. I mean, so I thought I guess you guys didn't kill him because I'm hearing him.
Oh, yeah,
Impossible, Alistair says.
And
we
also,
killed him pretty good.
while we're frozen in time here discussing all this, Is anybody concerned with this like roaring monster that sounds like it might be up to no good? That you know, it's coming our way.
Well, surely we can handle it.
Okay. Well, hey, if
There's a
you're
lot of worse things happening.
Yeah,
We
okay.
might want to retreat. Get back up.
All right. Well, yeah. Whenever you guys want, I'll lead. I'll follow. Okay. And now Victor, after having a full conversation in a blink of an eye, takes his attacks. So F is still up.
Yes, F is still up.
All right. We'll take a swing and get an 18. Do seven damage, and then now we'll use the bonus action shield show.
F is dead.
Oh. Victor kills F heroically.
And still takes another attack.
Yeah. So can I attack C through this little barrier thing, or does it like I don't want to like damage the barrier? Like obviously I wouldn't
No,
know.
you can attack it.
Okay.
What's the spell called again, Zusnu?
Magic circle.
Yeah.
Magic circle.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, you're free to enter and exit.
Okay. So I think Zeus, New, and Volknar got D and E handled probably. So, yeah, we will try to shove C to the ground. Is this C? Yeah, C. We will try to shove C to the ground. Let's roll. So I got 25 for athletics check.
Damn.
Kind of a big deal.
Victor is above.
That is probably going to succeed. Let's double check that.
Oh my god.
Oh,
wow.
What's
That's
his
goodness.
what's his like modifier though?
0.
Oh.
Ooh.
So 25 still wins? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, 25 still wins.
Okay.
Oh
Hey,
my
hey.
goodness.
It was a good
That is
roll. I tell you what, you
that's
had me
tough.
scared for a second. But I will take my advantage roll now because he's prone. And get a 22.
Gotcha.
And
That is a
then
hit.
so 9 total damage.
All right. And that was on C?
That 9 to C, yeah.
Go ahead and describe your kill on this one as well.
I bash him to the ground and then I stab him through like the center of his torso with my sword while he's on the ground. In the yeah. Victor says hello to Harold. Harold says hello back. And
Victor's
then
just a killing machine.
yeah, and then I end my turn. Waiting to see what the rest of the group does, how we react to all this new information.
Gotcha. Volknar, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna Great Weapon Master attack E because I get advantage on it.
Nice.
Go ahead. And you have, yeah, let's see this.
Oh, I think it's still good.
20.
That's a hit. Yeah.
So 11 plus 10 plus 2, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and describe your kill.
What do these things look like?
The spike demon.
Yeah. They're like purplish little reptilian devilish creatures that have quite large, long 4-5 foot wings each. They have long tails, about 6 or 7 feet, but the creatures themselves are only 3 or 4 feet tall in general, covered in spikes all along the back and the tail, holding a pitchfork.
All right. Well, first he's going to cut off the arm with the pitchfork.
Okay.
Scream, "Let's go!" And then do the other arm as he brings the axe upwards from the downward slash from the other one. And then at the end, he swings the axe around and chops off his fucking head.
All right. And you still have more attacks, I believe.
Oh, yeah. D's gonna get fucked up. Is that a regular roll?
Regular roll.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a regular attack. Well, how many guys we got on this? I heard something about that. What? There's a monster coming. Is this
Big
true?
monster. And the guy we
might be, like,
killed
right
is
around the
back from the
corner.
dead.
You barely heard the noises emanating from the south corridor through the bloody rage that is, covering your mind right now.
All right. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna do a regular attack against D. 10 to hit.
That is a miss.
Oof.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, flip off D.
I'm just going to go ahead and flat out give you advantage, considering it saw what you did to its friend.
All right.
Intimidation stands. If you would like to do anything else, you can.
Cool.
How much damage have you guys taken, Victor and Volknar?
I'm at 45 of 65.
Victor's missing 5 health.
So you have a bunch still?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Just curious.
Yeah, in turn.
Right. Is going to bring us to A, who is the one who slipped past everything. It will be moving around. Let's just see. And it will engage with Zeusanu as it flies over. It will take 2 tailspine attacks as it's flying, and so these will fly through the air towards you, Zeusanu. The first one would be 23 to hit.
Ooh, that's a hit.
The second one would be
Oh,
a
that's a hit.
24
Oh my
to
goodness.
hit. These are pretty harsh. They're going to do 3 points of damage on the first one, 4 points of damage on the second, and then they burn as they
Oh, no.
impact. And there is fire damage associated with this. And so I think I'm going to need 2 this is a concentration spell, right?
It is not.
Never mind then.
I just cast it and it just goes there.
It's pretty nice. You are, however, going to take a total of 14 points of damage.
14 altogether.
Does Zeusnu have that move where you like reflect damage?
I do not.
Armor of Agathis or something like that.
Yeah, I don't have it active.
Gotcha. That would be this guy. The second one. He's stuck in there. He can't do anything. D is barely hanging on to life. D will end up attacking Volknar in a terror. It will, let's see, roll this. 21 to hit. And then
That
an
bitch must
8.
be scared.
It will end up doing 4 points of bite damage against you. And so as you are lopping off the head of its friend and then coming at it, it does sink its fangs into your forearm ever so slightly, drawing a little bit of blood, but only it's going to be 2 points of damage to you because of your rage. It doesn't do too much. It is not going to move. There's no bonus actions. Zeusanu, what would you like to do?
I am gonna
Oh,
green
Can we back
flame
up a
blade
second?
shillelagh.
Was I supposed to take half damage from the first attack?
If you're raging.
Yes.
Yeah, I was raging. I took 5 points. Did you tell me to take 5 points after you halved it, or not after you halved it?
I did not half it that time, so you should bring that down to like 3.
Okay, so add 2. Do I add 2 hit points? Yes.
Yeah, add 2 more hit points back.
Okay, still at 45.
Nice.
Let's go, boys.
It's like a math problem.
Susanu has 5 apples.
Yes, I'm gonna hit A with it. With a 26 to hit.
That's a hit.
So that's 10 damage plus where's
The spell's
only
name
one
is
damage.
Eldritch Quack.
Yep. I forget when I changed it. So 11 damage to A,
Okay.
and then another 2 damage to D.
Gotcha. 2 damage to D. Okay. And the green flame blade.
It's plus my modifier though, so another 4 onto the first roll. So the one would have been a 5.
Okay.
So 15 total to A.
And it is bloodied, nearly dead, but not dead. Does the +4 get added to the second one as well, or not?
I don't think so.
It's just like splash damage.
Oh no, it does get added to it. Nice. So another 4 damage to that one too.
All right. And D dies from the splash damage in particular. And so as Volknar is flipping off this creature that is biting onto his forearm, your damage from A splashes over onto D and rips the creature off, splashing it against the magic circle, at which it burns up into a crisp and dies.
And then Tentacool will come in and try to finish off A.
Bonus action.
15
That's
to
a
hit.
hit. Yep.
10 damage.
Go ahead and describe the kill.
Nice. He takes a little freeze ray and blasts him, and his whole body freezes and then falls over and shatters into a million little demon
Sure.
pieces.
And there are pieces that are like littering the pipes below at this point. Actually, just gonna delete this one. Is there anything else you would like to do for your turn?
I'm gonna go fly over here on top of this barrel.
Okay. Gotcha. And I'm just moving a few things around on the board. You
Did we have
once
Harry
again.
go yet?
Oh, no, go ahead. No, he went at the beginning,
Okay.
right around Alistair's turn. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
To the south, you all begin to hear the shouts of none other than Victorio Castellanter saying, "Let's go, my boy, fly, get him, get them all." Egging something on, and you see him round the corner. He does look different. He looks terrible, frankly. Dirty, disheveled. You can see the wounds that were inflicted upon him, with which you killed him, and yet he is alive nonetheless. He's not dressed in his fancy clothing that he had been wearing beforehand. He is in Altus rags.
Alistair wears
Similar
most of it
ones.
now.
Yeah.
And he is wearing the same clothes as the individuals who are serving below him who have died in this room in front of him. Those of you who can see him, which I believe is most of you, Alistair, you can see him from your vantage point. I'll move him forward a little. But Victor and Harry cannot. You can just hear him. And he says, "It's so good to see you again. I can't wait to take sweet, sweet revenge. Come, my son. Let's get them." And out flying from out behind him comes a devilish creature, and I'll expand it so you guys can see it here. I'll make him nice and big for a moment. A devilish creature with chains flying all about him, red-skinned, linked at the legs, and these chains whirl through the air, almost as if they are whips and swords combined. And you can hear this horrific howling emanating from this creature. It strikes you that he did call this his son. And so this devilish creature is flying through the air towards the lot of you. Victorio Castellanter. Let me just see if there's anything else he would like to do. He will look at... Gosh. That's all burned. He will cast Spiritual Weapon at 3rd level. He is going to toss this down. Let's see, where does he want to put this? Time to inflict some pain on you boys. He's going to put it over by Zeusanu. This spiritual weapon will take the form of the symbol that the cultists have around their neck. And it will make an attack roll against you, Zeusanu. 19.
Oh, it's a hit.
All right.
Just barely.
And it will end up doing... That's going to be... Plus your spellcasting. That's going to be 6 points of damage against you.
Down to 25.
All right. The devilish creature in front of you all. Yeah, I think that's going to be it. I don't have enough for reach yet. Oh. Friday. I'm just checking one thing. It will sprout 4 chains in different locations around the room, looking to be able to provide itself with some attacking power. So it will put one here. It will put one here. It will put one here. Actually, it has to be able to see them. So it will put it here instead. And right here. Actually, if he's flying, I'll say it can see it there because he's flying up above the barrels. That will be its full turn, which is going to bring us to the Renyi, who is stuck behind the force field, and then back to Harold.
I feel like now would be a good time to have a little, out of character discussion about what's going on. Like, group little powwow. Like, do you guys think that this is like, do you think we're at like the boss now? Because I mean, this Victoria guy, obviously he's he's like a zombie. So whoa, is he undead?
Yeah,
So
he might
I
be.
will say,
Yeah.
he does look alive. He is injured, but does not necessarily seem undead so far as in like a zombie.
Oh, okay, so like, yeah, because I have that corpse slayer sword. So I was
Trying to slay some corpses.
yeah. I don't know what you guys think is going on.
I think like all the fucking demon lords and generals are coming through.
All of them? Okay, that's
But we saw this like some giant thing that we haven't even seen yet coming our way too.
yeah.
Like, but do we
So,
think we can
you
take
know,
them?
if I mean, I feel like this is the round where we either fight or we flight. This is like, do we want to? Yeah. And then the other question is, now does Harold like just throw a fireball on this Chain Devil and Victoria?
That's kind of the X factors, like having him here at full force. We kind of need him now with these 2 guys on the board. We need him to do something powerful.
Right. What does he got for 3rd level slots?
It's the staff.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you
He's
have
got the staff
Zeusnu's
too.
got the staff.
I'm out of charges on the staff.
Harold
I have 4 charges.
Harold also has those glasses for charm. Like he has those charming glasses. I don't think he has a very good modifier on it. It's only a 13
Yeah.
save. Spells pretty much.
Spells might not even be like up to date too. It's like
Yeah. I would save his third levels for the fireball and the counter spell. Like haste is awesome, but we're in a pretty sticky situation here.
Don't we have potions of haste? Yeah, I have a potion of haste.
Um,
Just sit in my inventory. I just try to
all
get
right.
that over to Victor or Volknar.
So what do you guys think? Do we run or do we fight?
If we keep the Reniers trapped, basically, but I think that means Zeusanu needs to stay alive.
No, I don't. It's not
No?
concentration. It just I cast it and it just stays up for an hour.
And what does
Huh.
it do?
I also just so happen to have another one that I can cast.
What?
It traps the devils in there in that blue circle, Volknar.
Okay.
Alistair, Volknar, and Zeusanu. If you are to glance at Victoro Castellanter, you do not necessarily believe he is fully well. That if he is alive, he is in a weakened state just by the paleness of his skin and what you might know of resurrection magic.
Alright. We should have Harold cast Fireball, like, on, or, like, if we think it's actually gonna damage the Chain Devil, we should have him cast it, like, I don't know,
In the middle of the
over
room.
here or
It would be
something
able
if
to,
he can.
it would be able to hit like
Just,
everyone, wouldn't it?
but so,
Doesn't
in a
it
way,
have a
so he
max
can, like,
range?
there's gotta be a way he can hit it, like, I don't know, so he only gets them. If there's a way we can do that, I think that's probably the best bet.
No, he has the sculpting. So he can he doesn't hit his allies with it.
Well, hmm. I mean, if that was the case, then we would probably move it slightly. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Move it slightly over to try to damage these guys as well. Because if we think that they can be damaged, these chains that have appeared from the Chain Devil.
Maybe try to hit these four. Can we make the circle that big?
Let's see. Let's see. So you want like that, roughly speaking?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
little big. Let me change the size of it.
Something like that, but not hitting the allies because he can sculpt, I think.
I think that right there is like close. I think you can hit 3 of the chains, the Chain Devil and Victoro Castellanter.
Yeah. I think that's as best as we can do.
Yeah.
Do you want Harry to toss a fireball?
I think
I
so,
think we
yeah.
do.
Yep.
All right. Who would like to roll it?
Who wants to do the honors?
I already rolled once for him.
Oh. So is it? What is it?
It's a lot.
A lot. Okay.
It's
So it's at
86.
86. All right. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come
We
on.
all roll for it, and we just take the best roll.
29.
All right. Victoro Castellanter is going to roll a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage. He will fail.
Takes
And
the
he
full
will-
damage.
Fall dead to the ground.
Excellent. That pesky spiritual weapon's gone.
It is.
Alright.
He only had 17 HP. He was in an incredibly weakened state due to the fact that he had been recently resurrected. He is now burned heavily, along with his semi-healed wounds that you inflicted earlier. But he is dead on the ground. The Chain Devil takes no damage. Now the question, so it's immune to fire. I think I have to. I'm just double checking this resistance. The chains are not immune to fire, however. So 3 of those chains are destroyed.
Nice.
Boom.
And so you see the chain devil, it looks like it should be burning, and yet the flames just go around it. That said, you have done something else, and that is that you have lit several of the barrels on fire nearby.
Uh-oh.
Yep, we did that.
So this is on fire here, this is on fire here, this one near Volknar, at
Yeah,
least
but
these
Volkmar's not on
three.
fire.
Volknar is not on fire.
He's
You're
just a
okay
little
so far.
hot. He's a hot.
Yeah. It's a little warm. Is there anything else you would like Harry to do for this turn?
I don't think so, boys.
I don't know, but I would Harold did like 60 plus 7, whatever 60 plus 17 is. He did that much damage, so make sure he knows that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the end of his turn.
All right, Alistair, what would you like to do?
God. I guess Alistair is gonna, against his better judgment. Let's see how much. God. I think I can get there, maybe, in one move, right? 30 feet. I get right next to Chain
To
Devil.
who? You
Right
can
next
get
to Chain
to
Devil. But I can't back away. Oh my god.
That's a ballsy move.
It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it pans out.
Yeah, because if Alistair basically saw that fire doesn't damage him, then I can't really damage him at range. It's like all I have is a spell. I have no more slots left. Whatever. I guess Alistair is gonna do the next best thing he can think of because he can't attack it right now without being stuck next to it. So he's gonna pull up his hood and go
Okay.
invisible.
All right.
So and for now I'm gonna move like right here behind this barrel.
Done. Can you just give me a stealth check at advantage, just for shits and giggles to see what happens?
Sure. Got the 29.
Sweet. Cool. I mean, you're invisible, so that helps quite a bit. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's I suppose yeah, that's all I can do for now.
All right. Victor, what would you like to do?
Well, Victor sees that chain devil and gets excited. And it sounds like we're doing this. We're fighting the chain devil.
Mhm.
So
Back away from a fight.
I just couldn't reach it in my turn to be able to like
sure.
disengage. That's
You
all.
know, hey, you do you, Alistair. I ain't gonna judge. It
It was a movement thing.
Looks like I got enough movement. I will dodge the fire. Can I dodge the fire if I just like skirt around it, like skirt, and then just go around it? And...
Yeah, you're totally fine to go by the barrels.
All right.
Like that.
Oh, but before I left, I would have given Volknar the look, like you know, charge in with me. So
Volkmar was gonna attack the fucking other sword thing, but now he's like, all right.
No. I front line. It's good to have two guys on the front lines in these situations, or else I'll just get focused and could be bad. Yeah. So we're gonna go. I think we'll go. I mean, what's the size of this chain devil? Because I mean, his token's the same size as mine, but is he like? Was he like 7 foot, 8 feet tall? What are we looking at here?
Oh, he's actually a little smaller than you. It's funny. You see that he's roughly the size of Victorio Castellenter, maybe a few inches shorter. This is not the build of a man, but that of a wiry teenager or a half elf or
Yeah, I think I'm picking up what you're putting down, that this is like his like.
It's very agile.
Yeah, well, no, but this, I'm guessing by the way you're described, you keep mentioning like
Probably his
It's a
kid.
little-
turned
it's
into
just like his
demon.
kid turned devil, but Victor has no idea. He just sees this menacing looking thing and is going to I don't know, let's see what a couple attacks do to it, you know? 23 to hit.
that's a hit.
All right. We're going to do 9 damage. And then we're going to use our bonus action to shove it on the ground. Or at least attempt to. Get on the ground. And with an 18 for an athletics check. So let's see.
Ooh.
It succeeds, even though he had advantage against that.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so then we'll do our extra attack with a.
You have advantage though, right?
Wait, did I succeed on?
You succeeded on shoving him to the ground.
Oh, I thought you said he succeeded, like saved. Okay, so I had advantage on this. So let's. Okay, so the first one was a 23, so that hits.
Also a hit.
Okay, and then so he's on the ground. Okay, 9 more damage. Oh, I remember after the last time I did all this, I'm writing all the damage I'm doing now. So it was 9 for the first one, 9 for the second one. Okay, and then so after the second attack, I think we'll turn that into a menacing attack and do a little more damage there.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, he has to do like a wisdom save. But I just want to do the extra damage, so I don't care if he saves that.
Okay, he makes the save, and he's going to take the 4 extra points of damage.
All right, so at the moment it's 22 total damage. 9 plus 9 plus 4. Yeah, 22. How's he looking? Is he a little bloody? No. Okay. Well, then we're just going to action surge. Where's my button? There it is. Okay. And then we're going to take another 2 attacks on him.
All right.
Swinging away at this guy.
20.
Seriously.
Oh, I forgot to get advantage, but I got okay. It's 27. 27.
Your second advantage roll is always 11.
Okay, so another 10. So we're at 32 right
Points.
now. Let's tack on a little.
As well.
Tack on a little more. So using another superiority die, so that's another 2. So we're at 34, and then one more attack. Come on, 19.
19. That is a hit.
Okay, and we're too lazy to roll the other, like the advantage one. And so 12. So we're up to 34 plus 12. Of course, 46. If my calculations are correct.
Yes.
And he's still up, right?
Very much so.
Okay, then we'll do a little extra, a little more with another superiority die.
You're just going all in on this one.
So total of 50. That's what all in. Hey, Victor's
That's
all
what I
in
have as well. 50
yeah,
damage.
Victor's all in maneuver is like attacks, action surge, superiority die. He's all in. That's.
Yep.
And what about that last superiority die? Does it do anything else?
Oh, that was a menacing. They're all menacing because my only one, because I have trip attack, menacing attack, and repost. So menacing attack's the only one that's just like a generic,
Cool.
Because I can't trip a down guy.
Can't trip the tripped.
Yeah. And then yeah, we're ready to see like what you got. Victor just
All
ends
right.
turn right there.
That is going to bring us to Volknar. What would you like to do?
Can you
Okay,
make it up
so
here?
he is going to
Oh, get up here, Volknar, get up
run away from Victor.
here.
Nah, he's gonna run past the fire and hop on down. here. And then it's gonna charge. Well, let's see. Actually, since I got that 40 feet of movement, I can get behind this little fucker. Well,
Well,
actually,
he already had. He's prone. You already have advantage on him.
okay. Well, he might get up, so I'll still get behind him.
All right.
He wants double advantage.
Yeah, is there double advantage?
No.
Alright, I'll integrate Weapon Master attack. At advantage. 26 to hit.
That is a hit.
8 plus 10 plus 2 for 20 points of damage.
Woo.
20 points of damage. All right.
And yeah, let's do another Great Weapon Master attack. At advantage. Let's go. 19 to hit.
Minus the 5 is a miss.
Oh shit, I forgot about the -5. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you'd like to do with your bonus action, Volknar? Reckless attack?
And I take a point of exhaustion. Can you explain what that is again?
Point of exhaustion. You don't take it until after you stop raging. And a point of exhaustion, or sorry, not reckless attack, but which one was it? Frenzy? No, not frenzy. Is it? Sorry, I'm just finding the right one. But a point of exhaustion will basically give you disadvantage on skill checks.
What's the turn order? Is he bloodied?
He is not bloodied, and let me send it to you. It's the frenzy. The turn order in particular here would be you. So you're going, and then the Spine Devils, then Zeusanu, then the Chain Devil.
Let's go with another Great Weapon Master attack.
All
Fuck
right.
it.
So you're going into a frenzied rage.
God damn it. Fuck.
16 misses.
Yeah, I know.
Anything else you would like to do?
Flip it off.
All right. Sadly, you don't think that your intimidating techniques will work on this creature.
Okay.
Legendary action.
Oh, how do I take a point of exhaustion?
Oh, you don't need to right now. It's only going to be at the end of your rage.
Okay.
That being said, I do need dexterity saving throws from you, Volknar, and you, Victor.
Twelvers.
Well,
All right. That is a fail.
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
Spaghettios.
All right. As he is lying on the ground and you are stabbing him, you hear this visceral roar and infernal, and then in your minds you hear scream of father. And the chains begin flying off his body in every direction within a 5-foot radius of himself, which you both are. You take a lot of damage. 37 points worth.
Holy fuck.
Cool.
It is a blade whirlwind as the
Ooh.
chains and the blades on the ends of them begin to eviscerate you. Victor, because of your armor, you do take half damage.
oh.
Volknar, you do not have an armor class above 20, so you take the full damage, but because of your rage, you still take half damage.
Oh, nice. Okay.
8.
Oh, how much was that? 37?
So that was 37, so half would be
19, I think. Yeah. So I was at 59. Shit. So 19.
yeah.
Okay,
An
so
AC
that, you
of
know.
20 or above will like half the damage of this.
Nice.
Puts me at
He is still on the ground. Go ahead.
Oh, so that puts me. So yeah. So I know I'm just at 27 HP, so that's good.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Spine Devil. B cannot do anything. Zeusany, what would you like to do?
I think I am going to go ahead and throw up another magic circle around this chain devil. Because that chain attack was a little scary.
Okay.
And let's see, what's the radius? $10. So 10 feet centered on the chain devil.
Gotcha. Roughly that size. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
He's too far away for the tentacle guy, I think. Yeah, so tentacle guy will go attack this other chain that popped up. Oh, with an 11 to hit.
That is a miss.
Oh man. Yeah, that'll be my whole turn.
Okay. The whirlwind and the chains and everything that's happening, it does reopen the doors. You can fully see now, quite a ways down. I will open a bit more of this up so you guys can see to here. So you can see more of the room in general, but nothing else meets your vision at this time. Is there anything else you would like to do, Zeusanu?
Nope, that's it.
All right.
Maybe call it to the boys that it might be time to rethink our staying and fighting plan.
It is the Chain Devil's turn. The Chain Devil will stand up. It will unbecome prone. It will begin taking frenzied attacks against Victor. It will take... And this is going to be a 1d20 plus 8 plus 5.
Plus 13?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
well.
insane.
And he will take one more. And then he will take one against Volknar. So that's a 30 to hit Victor.
Holy fuck.
And that's a 30 to hit Volknar.
What? Get this fucker out of here.
12 damage against Victor. 12 damage against Volknar. And I need both of you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. We got a 20. So it's 27.
Victor, you are able to fend off the chains from wrapping around your arms as the blades impact through your armor and ensure that you are not grappled. Volknar, you are grappled.
Okay.
So I'm just going to put green for grapple. That being said, that is the Chain Devil's full turn. Person. Renyies. Harry, what would Harry like to do? What would you like to do with Harold?
We can't do fire.
Isn't like haste a good thing? I don't know if haste he can do.
He does have Ray of Frost as a cantrip. I don't know if that
Oh,
You should
yeah.
do that.
Maybe
You
give
should
that
do
a
that.
try.
yeah.
What's the range on it? Does he have to get closer?
60 feet.
They should be able to reach then, right? If he just like gets
Just
a
has
line
to-
of sight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the barrel you're standing next to, I guess the barrel's on fire, it's not exploded, so yeah, I guess he does have to move a little bit. He's got a scooch. Yeah, he has like 30 feet would get him right here.
Okay.
And then he would shoot a Ray of Frost cantrip at the devil.
All right.
I guess I'll
Is that a 1d20 plus 9?
Yeah, I'll give her a shot. Plus 9, so that's 23.
That is a hit.
Okay, and then I think it's 2d8 cold. Is that?
Yeah.
Okay. 8, boom.
It has some
So-
sort of like effect as well.
It slows down the movement, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, so 8 damage, I guess. Yeah.
Done and done. And the Ray of Frost actually does take effect. You can see that it hurts the devil. Not as much as Victor's sword or Volknar's axe, and yet it's effective.
Nice.
Any bonus action or anything else? Otherwise, we can move to Alistair.
Yeah, I don't think he's, because his 2 bonus actions are, I think they're both spells, so I don't think he's gonna use those yet.
Alistair, what would you like to do?
So Alistair, he's invisible right now, but he's about to go up and stab the man's who is engaged. He's
Okay.
gonna stab him with his rapier, hopefully. 16.
That is a hit, just barely.
Okay, so 6 plus the sneak. My dice is in the way, I can't see.
6 and an 11 for 17
Seven.
total points of damage.
And then-
Your rapier, is
Mhm.
it magical?
It's silvered.
Silvered. Okay.
And bonus action, so now I'm not invisible. Alistair appears and then stabs the chain devil. And right next to you, Victor. And then gives you a look and then disengages and runs back behind the barrel.
Hey, well, what do you suppose the look would mean? You know, you just give him a look. What is that? What's that about?
This guy's scary, that's all.
Okay, so we done
That's-
like 95. I think we've done 95 damage to this thing. Is that?
That is what I have as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he still looks good.
He is now bloodied.
Ooh.
Nice.
So just gotta do like another 100 damage to him, and he'll be dead.
Yeah, I was gonna pound him one more round.
Yeah. Well, I don't have another 50 damage round in me, so yeah.
Let's see. Victor, you are up.
Okay. Well, first things first, we're gonna use our bonus action to do second wind and do a little bit of healing.
I was gonna say, can you heal mid-battle, Zeus knew as well?
I think so. I just have to use an action.
Okay.
D10.
Because these guys might go down after.
Oh my god. All right. Well, I
Chain
got a
Devil's
1
gonna
on my heal, so I guess I'm rolling again.
Roll it again.
It's like the 5th time I've done that. Okay. So this time we got a 10. Completely opposite of the thing here. So 10 plus 6 is, of course, 16 healing. Okay.
That's pretty good.
But now we've seen what this thing can do, and it's pretty terrifying. Is there any way I can help Volknar get ungrappled? Like if, or is
You can spend an action to attempt to do so if you would like.
but I wouldn't be able to do damage on him like that.
Correct.
So sorry, Volknar.
What what does it mean that I'm grappled? I can't attack or do anything?
Grappled means that you have certain conditions imposed upon you. Your speed is 0. You can't move. You are incapacitated, which just means you cannot take actions or reactions. Or sorry, no, that's not right. It just means that you can't move, actually.
Yeah, it just takes away your movement.
Okay, so I can still attack.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
All right.
That's fine.
So
Alright.
yeah, that's so now Victor. I feel like. So I know Zeus made reference to wanting to get the hell out of here. Is that? Should we try to finish this
Yeah,
thing?
what is the group? Yeah, actually, now that it looks bloodied, maybe we can take it down.
Yeah, I feel like we're beyond the point of no return, at least as far as the
I think
chain
we can
devil
do it. It's
goes.
just gonna be close.
Yeah. All right. So we're just gonna take our 2 attacks then. Get a 17 to hit. An 8 damage, and then yeah, because I already used my bonus action. So then a grand total of 15 damage, and then we'll use our last superiority die and do a little bit more here. So, so 5. So the 8 plus the 7 plus the 5, so 20 total damage. Right. And yeah, we're just gonna stay here. We're not leaving Volknar behind, that's for sure.
Okay.
I like that.
And turn.
All right. Legendary action.
Mm.
Can I please get dexterity saving throws from the both of you?
I don't know. 16? I mean,
Volknar, too? Yeah.
Yep, from Volknar as well.
What the fuck? I can't catch a break.
All right.
how's a 16 looking?
A 16 is a success.
Oh.
How's
Very
that
good.
8 looking, though?
That is a fail.
Ugh, what?
Don't worry.
It's
37 points
what?
of damage once again. Volknar, you are going to take half of half. So that would be 9 points of damage. Or sorry, Victor, you're going to take half of half, so 9 points of damage.
Part of my shield master is when I do a dex save, I don't take any damage even when I would take half.
All right.
So like my shield, my shield saved me there.
Sure. And you're able to toss your shield up, and the chains bounce off of it. Volknar, you do take 19 points of damage from the chains.
That's not cool.
It is, however, your turn now. You are all watching Volknar being eviscerated in front of your eyes.
He's just getting butchered by this thing.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
My rolls are kind of shit, but I think I do get an advantage. What do you think, boys? Do I keep going with this like great weapon master attack, or do I not?
You do get
Well,
advantage.
yeah.
I'd say it's worth it.
The AC, so what do we suspect the AC on this thing being? I mean, say
16.
somebody got
16.
a 16, so
It's a
you have
16.
to roll a 21 to hit. So that's pretty high.
What's his bonus? Like a +8?
Yeah.
I
So
think
okay,
it's worth
so
it though for the
13.
The risk reward factor.
Oh, if he misses, Alistair, this is on you. I'm just saying.
This is what he has this feature for, is for when he has advantage.
Hey.
You know.
You don't gotta
That's
convince
true.
me. You gotta convince him, not me. I'm just...
Penguin? I mean, is this new?
Birdman.
Birdman? Birdman on mute?
Oh, yeah,
Birdman.
sorry. My turn?
Well,
No.
do you think Volknar should go for the Great Weapon Master on this chain devil?
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah.
All right.
Advantage, go for it, dude.
Alright,
Yeah.
fuck it. We're rolling it.
All
Good
right.
gambling tonight.
There we go. Let's go!
Oh shit! Yeah. Sound warning.
Blasted my ears out.
Just max fucking damage. Let's do it.
All right.
So 27 plus 2, 29 total for that one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Um,
Noted.
we go again.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
That's a crit. That's a crit. It's an omega crit too, because of your class feature.
What's my class feature?
You always forget about it, but I'm gonna remind you this one time.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, doesn't he get like an extra damage die or something?
Yeah, he gets extra damage because of his.
We'll just
F
roll your
work.
regular damage. See what roll your damage.
Oh wait, what?
So 17 plus 10 plus 2 is 29 again, plus an extra die.
Yeah, D12. Oh,
Yeah. It's
Oh
gone.
my
sad.
god. That was exactly what you needed to kill it.
Let's go.
You guys were scared.
Were we though?
We still have this lady to kill though. She is still scary.
Who? The
The succubus lady.
oh,
Yeah,
the one
we'll
that's been
trapped
trapped
in the
in
upper
that.
circle.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All
You guys
right.
want to lick your wounds a little bit
Um,
before we take her on.
Yeah, we'll take a short rest.
I think we're
I
still
don't
in
think we
combat.
can. She'll be freed in that hour.
Chain Devil falls dead. The chains limp on, and they clatter down onto the stone and the metal grating below the devil. There is an infernal ooze that is leaking from its many wounds at this point, and it collapses, and you just see this, and there's a release from it, where some sort of essence begins pouring out of its nose, mouth, ears, eyes, and then the creature begins to burn. The essence escapes up through the ceiling. It sort of passes up through the cracks in the stone. The body, the flames consuming it. Victor and Volknar, you have to shield your eyes. It's not hot, but there's nothing but soot left over. And the essence has left this chamber beyond to somewhere else.
Is it a demonic essence? Can it leave the circle?
The devilish essence has not. There is no devilish essence that has left the circle. Whatever left the body had been trapped inside. It's not devilish in origin.
Huh.
It was the soul of the sun.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Oh, I guess we saved him a little bit, maybe.
We saved him with Death Smile.
Volknar, was there anything else you would like to do before the end of your turn?
Mm.
Nothing.
Oh, I'm thinking here. I'm thinking if I want to go explore this little bottom area first, or if I want to get closer to the two alive enemies.
I think we gotta finish them off.
Yeah.
By a smart move.
Yeah. We don't want.
We gotta put out these fires as well.
Yeah.
So what? They just can't move in those circles. Their turns get skipped. Is that right?
They can't leave a circle, but if you go inside them, they can attack you.
Oh, all right. Well, I guess I'll.
You should try to go to Zeusnir to heal or something. Or just move closer toward the
40,
devil lady.
45 feet if you want her to get to Zeus. No.
Yeah, I can get like right here. I'm good. Oh wait, there's a fucking sword thing there.
Well, it's gone now.
Oh, okay, it's gone. Okay.
The chain devil died.
All right. Sorry. I'm going to say it is now the Spine Devil's turn. Nothing happens. Let me pull this thing down off the map. Zeusanu, what would you like to do?
I'll go heal Volknar. So let's see, what is that? 1d6 plus 4 plus our level. So 1d6 plus 10.
1d6 plus 10. 4, 14. Okay, I'll take it.
All right.
And then I'll bonus action. Tentacle will take another hit at B.
All right.
For 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
12 damage.
All right. 12 cold damage from Tentacle. The Spine Devil is enraged at this, considering it can't fight back, basically. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn. I guess
Okay.
I would be down here with Volknar.
Harry, what would Harry like to do?
He should, I suppose, Ray of Frost, the spiny man's.
Yeah.
That
Ray
makes
of
sense,
Frost
right?
seems to- Ray of Frost seems to work okay.
Okay. So it's a +9, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. I'll roll the d20. Oh my goodness. I should not be rolling the d20s.
And the Ray Frost shoots a miss. Spine Devil's able to dodge out of the way of it. This brings us to Alistair. What would you like to do?
Let's see. Well, suppose I'll go use my movement to go here, and then shoot a firebolt at the Spine Devil. Oh my god, not much better on my own character.
That is a miss.
That's yeah. I guess that's it. Yeah. This bonus action hiding doesn't really do anything for me, so I'll just, yeah, that's fine.
Victor, what would you like to do?
Well, Victor, it looks like it's 30 feet to B, like if I get right next to the tentacle. So but this thing's on a barrel. B's on a barrel. Is that
Yes, it is on top of the barrel, which is roughly 8 or 9 feet tall.
okay, so I can't hit him from down here.
Not easily. No.
Hmm.
You could try to jump up and stab at him, but I'm gonna say you're gonna have disadvantage.
I guess there's really nothing else I can do, so I guess we'll do a jump and stab. Perfectly timed. An 11 does not
It's a
hit.
miss.
No.
Yeah.
And then we will do it again for our extra attack. And get a 15.
That's a hit.
That's it. Okay. And
Stab.
do 11 damage. Wait.
And go ahead and describe your kill.
I jump up and I slash him and I disembowel his stomach. Like I slash his stomach and his and do spike devils have intestines?
Where you would expect intestines to be is nothing but foul, infernal ichor that spills down onto the barrel and actually begins to light it afire.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah.
So
Victor's
metal.
confused. What? What are your
They're not
intestines?
creatures of this realm, Victor.
Yeah, okay. All right.
So now that barrel's also on fire.
Okay. Oh yeah, do I have any cool bonus on it? Yeah, there's no one for me to shove. So I guess we'll just end turn.
Gotcha. Volknar, what would you like to do?
What is this Aaron yes all about? Like, am I gonna be scared to go in there at low
There's not
health?
scared of nothing.
Approaching her is not the smartest move. I'm only gonna attack her because I get to bonus action disengage and leave.
So Volknar is still at 22 health, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I would, play
And
it
a
safe.
javelin.
Hey,
Yeah, throw a
hey,
javelin at her.
Yeah, if you got range attacks, that's
I don't think he will.
I'm gonna javelin it. I thought it was gonna be base 20, but it is right
That's
next
a
to the 2.
miss, sadly enough.
Damn. I guess I'll throw another one. Try it again. Okay, that's better.
That is a hit. And the javelin is non-magical, right?
That's correct.
The Arenyes takes the javelin to the thigh through the plate armor that she's wearing, pulls it out, and you can see a little bit of this like infernal sort of Icarish blood. And as it hits the stone, it lights a fire just for a moment. But she like pulls it out of her thigh, snaps the javelin on her plate armor leg, and tosses it aside, glaring at you.
Volknar glares back, and in an instant, his right hand comes up with the finger.
Done and done. Is there anything else you would like to do with your turn?
No, that's all.
Zeusanu, what would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this demon lady. So a 14 and a 13.
Both of those are misses.
Ugh. Come on, Tentacool. It's all up to you. 18 for Tentacool.
That is a hit.
9 cold damage.
All right. She takes the 9 cold damage and attempts to swat the creature away, screaming, speaking in Infernal. Let's just take a 5-minute break. Come back in a few minutes because we're back at the top of the turn order. We will start with Harry and then Alistair and go on down from there. It is Harry's turn. What would you like him to do?
Someone else roll a spell on the lady.
Oh yeah. Did we determine if fire had effect on her?
Let's just assume it doesn't.
It
and
doesn't.
Just do the other one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I guess whatever Harold will do, whatever his ice attack was, I'll roll 2d8. 2d8.
Okay.
Well, he's gotta roll to hit first.
Oh yeah. What's that?
D20 plus 9.
D20 plus 9. Okay. 20. Got a 1, so nothing. Harold does nothing.
I see.
That's
I see
a
7.
7.
What? Oh yeah. Okay.
So 16 does not hit in this instance.
Oh no.
Damn.
16 does not hit.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Pretty sure
Harold
she's got an
does
18
nothing.
AC.
Alistair, what would you
Damn.
like to do?
God damn it, Harold Alistair says under his breath. And Alistair is gonna swoop in here, and he's gonna try to hit the lady with his rapier. Fuck. I don't think I'm gonna get the sneak even if I connect, but we're going for it anyway. 24.
That's a hit. You do not get the sneak.
Oh, full damage though. We take that. All
That
right,
is
and then
full damage.
we're gonna disengage out. Back out of the
Done
circle.
and done. Let's see. That brings us to Victor. What would you like to do? Volknar, you are on deck.
Okay. So this thing's
Right.
still up, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not magic damage for its silvered rapier. In case it matters. I don't know if
Mm.
it does.
Well, Victor's sword and board right now, so he can't bust out his longbow. So he's just gonna go into this blue circle and attack the thing, and he's gonna miss.
Does he miss?
Yeah. Okay. Well. He's like, you know what? Wait. Everybody else is gonna be doing range on it, right?
I'm doing melee, but I leave afterwards. I don't stay.
Yeah, but Volknar throws missiles, and Zeusnu does Zeusnu things, and Harold.
I got some magic attacks.
Yeah, I just don't want to. I don't want to knock it on the ground then, because then you guys
Well,
were.
It'll help me. Oh,
It'll
I guess
help.
it doesn't help them.
It doesn't
That's
help
true.
everybody else, so I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. And then we'll 22 to hit,
That is a hit.
and then 8 damage. And I still have movement though. Do I want to? So I assume if I try to bail out, I'm gonna get whipped. I don't know what other could have other reactions. You know what? We're gonna do like this is gonna be like a whatchamacallit it, an experiment. We're not disengage, but we're gonna give the attack of opportunity, just kind of like back out of the circle. So it takes an attack of opportunity on Victor.
All right.
Oh.
22.
20, that'll hit.
Dealing 10 points
10
from the long
points
sword
of damage.
and 8 points of lightning damage as the wisp comes out as well simultaneously.
Noted.
We had her locked away this whole fight.
Yeah. She hurts, boys. She hurts, Victor says.
Yeah. Oh, noted. Alice just says.
Yeah.
Is that your full turn, Victor?
Yes. Yeah.
Volknar, what would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna keep throwing fucking javelins.
Just pull him out of his ass.
Yeah. 12 to hit.
That is a miss.
25 to hit though. Let's go.
Volknar just sees Victor gets like toasted, and then it's just like, oh, starts chucking shit at her.
6 damage.
All right. And again, it's not a very effective attack, and yet it does do some damage.
Just chipping away here.
Is there anything else you would like to do?
He wants to watch and see if this bitch pulls the javelin out of her leg again and break it.
Yeah, she definitely like pulls it off of her armor, snaps it in half, tosses it aside once more.
I'm gonna have to buy more fucking javelins after this bitch. I'm gonna be like, stop fucking breaking my javelins.
Zeusadu, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna try to Eldritch Blast her again.
Okay.
16 and a 19.
That is a hit both times.
All right.
Wait, the 16's good?
Oh, sorry. 16 was good for the Chain Devil. 18 is the AC for this creature, so just the first one.
Okay,
so we'll take 10 points of damage.
10 damage, and then the tentacle. Misses. God damn it, tentacle. And that will be my turn.
Okay. Is there anyone else? Nope. Back to the Areniers, who doesn't really have anything to do. She is going to come as close as possible to the edge of the circle to strike out at anyone who comes near. Harry's turn.
Another frost touch, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ray of frost.
Who wants to roll it?
I'll do this one. So we got 19 plus 9.
Oh, that's a
28.
big one.
That is a hit.
Almost crit.
2d8. 10 damage.
All
Plus
right.
whatever his mod is too, yeah.
No, you don't get modifiers to cantrips usually.
No? Oh, okay.
Alistair, what would you like to do?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't really know if she's ready to attack or not, but I'd go in and try to stab the bitch. Let's see. Oh no, that's not gonna hit. And then we're gonna bonus action disengage out of there.
Gotcha. Anything else? Nope. Good.
Nah.
Victor.
So Victor can make his attacks without going inside this time, right? So
Yes.
that's kind of a big deal. Because he's gonna get a nat 20.
Oh, oh
Right.
my, that's nice.
Yeah.
Boom.
15? My 15. 15. 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 15. That's attack 1. And we're gonna do attack 2. Get 25 to hit. And do 10. So 25 total damage.
There's a lot of fucking fives.
Chunky.
Is there anything else you would like to do from this vantage point?
Who goes after me? Is it Volknar?
It is Volknar, yes.
Volknar, okay. Well, if Volknar is going next, we're going to shove this lady, or attempt to shove her onto the ground. 20. Oh, she gets advantage.
Oh.
By 1.
My goodness.
So now Volknar can do his thing.
All right, she's prone.
Wolfram doesn't want to get up on that shit, but she's prone.
Oh yeah,
Hit
you,
her,
can't- you-
run away.
You won't get hit.
you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to get
You
in
stay
there.
outside the barrier.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but that is 18 AC, so that either way, that is
yeah,
like.
I'm not doing
Yeah.
great weapon. I'm just doing regular advantage. Regular attack with advantage. Let's go. 24 to hit.
That is a hit.
7 plus 2.
And you get +2 more to this for 9, or for 13, or 11, excuse me. Go ahead. Again.
We go again with the regular attack. Another 24. Damn, I should have been great weapon mastering. Fuck.
Mm.
Hits on both of them.
11 plus 2 plus 2. Right.
And this creature is bloodied, and has been bloodied for a bit of time now.
Alright, Volknar will back up a little bit. She's prone, so she can't take an attack of opportunity, right?
She can't through the barrier, anyways.
Okay. I'll high five Victor on my step back.
Victor is holding a sword and shield and just looks at you like you're a weirdo.
Okay,
to
well
high-five
I
him.
slap his cursed sword that he's still holding with my axe. But like, we cheers axes. All right, cheers to my axe. You
All
cheers
right.
your sword.
Yeah, that's cool. We'll do that.
Okay, is that fine? Is that okay?
Yeah.
That's all right. Are you sure?
Mhm.
You're okay with
All right. I'm going to make a roll.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that.
I need Alistair to make a perception check at disadvantage.
You got it. We're doing a 22 at disadvantage.
Gotcha. So at advantage, I got a...
The
Your perception
suspense.
check is like not come through, I know. I got a 21 at advantage.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You feel a hand go into your pocket, take out the Stone of Galore. There's nobody
Oh.
around, however.
That's really bad.
So I can't do anything to stop it?
You do not see anybody around. Opportunity attacks are only against creatures you can see. You know that it was taken from you because of the high perception check. You beat the stealth roll, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what happened. But I'll let you make a dexterity saving throw, actually. I guess that makes sense. To try to, like, grab onto the creature if you would like. Is that what you want to do?
Or grab onto the stone. Like,
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
So, dex save is what you want me to make?
Yeah.
Okay. 23.
Okay. You grab onto something invisible.
Stone.
Not the stone, but what feels like maybe a human arm.
I would take out my dagger and stab it.
You can't so this is not during your turn,
Okay.
but I will say that that was like your reaction.
Okay.
We're gonna go to Zusanu at this point. It is your turn. And none of you can
Alright.
see that Alistair is doing this, because you can't see past the barrel.
Goddamn barrels. Another round of Eldritch Blasts coming
Does
in.
does Zeusnu's detect magic have like a range? Like could he like
The Eldritch Blast
Oh, yeah.
hits.
The detect magic. Would I have detected like an invisible dude running around?
Detect magic does not see invisibility. It only sees... It's funny. It's like one of those things where like detect magic sees like active spells that are in process, besides invisibility, basically. It's like the one thing it can't see.
I guess that makes sense. Maybe like a too easy way to see invisible people.
Yeah.
At least I hit with one of the Eldritch Blasts. So that will be 10 more damage.
Okay.
Plus tentacle. He hits for another 5 damage.
All right. 15 total damage.
Yep.
Renye is holding onto her sword from falling over. It's nearly dead. Which brings us back to Harold. Or actually, it's the Arenya's turn, but it can't do anything, so what would Harry like to do?
He'd probably go in and try to finish it off with his staff.
Yeah, but do we want him to actually do that considering it's got an 18 AC? And his
He isn't.
I would also note that Harry cannot send devils to the river Styx.
Oh.
yeah. He will go for more of them ice attacks. Yeah, D20 plus 9, so 22.
That's a hit.
And then 2 8s for 2 damage.
Okay. It had 3 hit points. It now
Oh,
has 1 hit point.
oh my god.
Alistair,
Alright.
what would you like to do? You are holding on to an invisible creature's wrist.
And it was stealing the stone, right?
Yes. You cannot see the stone any longer because it is being held by the invisible creature.
Chop
But
it
you
with
Alright.
do
your
have
hand
their
off.
wrist.
Can I, yeah. Can I do my best to use my incredible acrobatics and dexterity to try to get the stone back
You can
in
attempt
some
to
way?
wrest. Yeah, you can absolutely attempt to wrest the stone back from their grasp. I would say please make a acrobatics check at disadvantage.
Okay. $15 at disadvantage.
It is a fail. You are able to wrest the stone from this individual's grasp.
Alright. So that would that take my my action?
Yes, that would be your action.
Okay. Alright. I'd yell to the boys after getting it back. Someone here is invisible. They're trying to take the stone. And then I'd use my movement to run. Let's see. Can I get to Zeus New from there? Yeah, try to run next to Zeus New. And let's see. So that's 25 feet. Whoops. Get off Owlbear for a sec. And then I use my actually shit. Hold on. No, that's fine. Hmm.
Just chill with me, dude. It's cool
I'll
over here.
go another 5 feet, 30, like here. And then try to use my bonus action to hide.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
14.
Gotcha. So that's your full turn. That brings us to Victor. What would you like to do? You hear Alistair yell this, run around in a panic.
Oh, he yelled that there was an invisible person, right?
Yeah, trying to steal the stone from me.
Okay. So what's more important, finishing this whip thing or trying to, you know?
Just finish her for now. The
All
whip
right.
lady can see.
Okay. Then we will try to do 1 hit point off of this thing. And should I even roll the
Nah, you don't.
Yeah,
You don't need to roll. Go ahead and describe your kill.
Well, we'll just, cut it in the stomach area. We'll see what its guts look like. What do your guts look like, lady?
And it's funny, you're actually killing it, and it's spilling its guts onto, like all over the the pipes in between these very large barrels that they were pouring the blood directly into, and it's causing the pipes. It's almost like acid on some level. It spills down onto them and does corrode them pretty quickly to the point where there's bloody water sort of spilling onto the floor and then putting out the fire that spills onto the floor onto it.
Oh, okay. So now we just got this invisible person on the battlefield here. So, Victor with his extra attack will run about he's gonna make a guess because I didn't actually see where Alistair was. But how does that work? Because I couldn't actually see where he was, but I want to just basically we're just gonna swing at air and hope that we like
Sure.
hit an invisible person. So is it like disadvantage or?
Yeah, go ahead and roll at disadvantage, and their AC is also going to be higher, as if they had cover, basically.
Okay. So in 11.
Yeah. You swing at the air. You think it's a valiant effort, and yet you connect with nothing.
Victor yells back at Alistair. Yeah, there's nothing here. I don't know. He's crazy.
I'm telling you, Victor.
All right. Okay. Yeah. As a just to make sure, he'll swing his shield blindly.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'll do disadvantage on that. So that's another 10.
That's also a miss.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you like to do? Sorry, Victor. Was there anything else?
Oh no, yeah, that's done.
Cool.
What is there to do? There's an invisible dude or something?
Mm-hmm.
It's an invisible person lurking.
Yeah.
Trying to steal the stone.
That's next to Victor?
Allegedly. According to Alistair, who is, he's a little bit of a sketchy guy, so sometimes...
Hey, can we really trust Alistair?
Nah.
Yeah, just come over here, Volknar, and swing and see if you
Let's
hit
start
some.
swinging.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's just start swinging.
Swing.
Go ahead and make that attack. Oh my god.
Boy.
You gotta do disadvantage.
Yeah, you gotta roll again.
Oh.
It's a good swing, though.
It's a great swing.
Well,
how about that?
So we'll take the 12,
yeah,
which is going to end up being a 20 in this instance. You swing your axe in a rapid and violent motion, and you connect with something. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Volknar.
No way.
13 plus 2.
15 points of damage. There is a scream from a woman, and blood spurts through the air.
Okay, so now I know where she is.
Yeah. Well,
General direction, I would say.
yeah. As far as Victor's concerned, you just swung and heard a woman scream, and I was like, "Did you just scream like a woman, Volknar?"
It doesn't reveal her?
It does not reveal her.
Oh man. She might have greater invisibility.
So, Victor, I was swinging at you were swinging.
Okay. I mean, I heard something.
I'm just like I'm gonna swing again. Another disadvantage roll.
Yeah, another disadvantage.
Okay. 9.
So where you thought she was, she is not. Right. All this happens, and you miss a second time. There's a noise. There is a sound of an individual casting a spell. And it's something that you've all heard Harry do many times.
Oh, here we go.
Sort of thing. It causes a fiery explosion in the room.
Oh, he should
you are
counterspell it.
in.
Counterspell. Harry definitely wants to counterspell that shit.
Okay. So what I'm going to ask is for somebody to roll a d20 and add Harry's intelligence modifier to it. Otherwise, there will be a fireball in the middle of this room going.
Zeus
Roll a
knew.
Victor or Volknar.
Well, Zeus knew called it, so that's.
Should I do it?
It's a good call. Yeah. Do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, do it.
All right, here we go. D20. So a 9.
Plus his
This is
intelligence.
intelligence modifier.
What does he have? Is it a plus
So a
4?
13.
It is a fail because she cast
Oh,
fireball
no.
at 4th level,
Oh, the bitch.
which means she's going to do extra damage with it as well.
Mm.
I need dexterity saving throws from all of you.
Mm.
Not 1.
What's the lucky number here?
A 14 is the
Oh,
save. So
dang.
Alistair and Victor both saved so far, and we need one from Volknar, it looks like. Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I needed to save it. Okay.
Yeah. Alistair, you take half of 33, so 16. Same for you, Victor. Volknar, you only take half of 33, 16. Susan, you take 33 points of damage.
Victor
I'm down.
uses a reaction to put his shield in the way of the fire.
Oh yeah, nice.
Am I able to
And-
use uncanny dodge on this?
Is it uncanny dodge or is it the next one?
Well, it just says I can use it. Attacker you can see hits you. So can I see the attacker? Is a question.
Yes. Yeah, I believe that's right. And I think in the next level you get another power that lets you take basically no damage from that.
Yeah. When I'm level 7.
Gotcha. Evasion. That's what it is. And
So then half of a half?
yes. For now, half of a half for you. We do need one for Harry as well. Somebody would like to roll that. I can roll it if you guys want. I don't mind.
Sure.
That's too much pressure.
I'll roll. Dexterity saving throw. Oh, can I not do it because I'll just do it here. He only has a +2 to his dex saving throw, so...
Does he have any reactions? Oh, the counterspell was his reaction, yeah.
16.
So is that like 9 damage for me then?
Yes, that's right. Harry will take 16 points of damage. Because you take only half the fireball to the face. And before you, as the carnage and smoke begins to dissipate, stands none other than Amalia Castellanter. And you can see nothing but pure fury and anger on her face as she says, "You killed my husband once. You don't understand. We need the stone now. Our children will die without the stone. Hand it over, or I'll do another fireball and kill every single last one of you."
Oh, man. Okay.
And that is her full turn. Zeusnu, please give us a death saving throw.
Oh, that's just a D20, right?
Yep.
Or 3.
One failure.
You guys gotta save me before she fireballs again.
The Arenius is dead.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
Harry's turn. What would you guys like Harry to do?
so I think we should have the discussion of, are we taking this lady out?
This
Or
bitch can't have that much life. I already
yeah,
feel like
are we gonna? But do we want to like
Incapacitate her? and
incapacitate
capture her?
I feel like we need to full kill her, cause like if she can't show up to the court hearing or whatever, we're going to like by default we win, right? Cause like
that's kind of true.
well, I don't know how all that works.
I'm on Team Death.
I mean, the whole point is to get evidence of her and her husband being involved in something that could basically endanger the public, and I think we, kind of have our evidence right here.
So what are you saying, Alistair? I feel like you're dancing around the question.
We got what we need with her and her husband here, with all this like bad stuff. It's all in the
The
same spot.
question is, do we kill her or keep her? Let's like, tie her
Either
up.
or. I mean, either or would work, but
I don't know if we kill
having her
her.
alive to admit her crimes would be a little bit better, I suppose. But she's also slippery. Is the problem? She might be able to get away if she's casting
She's
like
looking. She's looking at you guys as you're saying this to each other, and she's like,
Yeah.
"I will send you all to hell."
All right,
And she's like ready to cast
yeah.
another fireball.
Nah, let's fucking kill this.
Yeah. You crossed the line.
What would you guys like Harry to do then?
Heal Zeus-Anu if he has a potion on him.
Oh, does he have a potion? That's a good call. Let's see. Potion. I do not see any potions on him.
He probably has one.
Harry.
Classic
Can he take a
Harold.
potion like out of my pouch and use that?
He could. Yes.
Okay, let's do that then.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 2d4 plus 2 or whatever it is.
I think that's right.
5 HP back.
The breath of life turns.
I'm back up, boys.
Alright, so that's Harry's turn. Alistair, what would you like to do?
Well, seeing how she was trying to steal a stone, Alistair puts on his hood. Can't take what you can't see. Let's see. So that's my action. And let's see, for movement. How high up is this railing here?
It's roughly 12 feet up.
Alright. What if I were to like just run up on this barrel and then like use it to get up on top of this?
Yeah, acrobatics or an athletics check, up to you.
Okay. Yeah, because 30 feet would be like, around here. I want to get up there. And I'll do an acrobatics check.
Gotcha.
24.
Yeah. Without too much ease. In fact, you're able to jump, lift yourself, and then literally leap and catch onto the railing and fall over and roll onto the other side.
Okay. So that's my full movement right there. And then I guess I haven't used my bonus action yet.
Is it not a bonus action to go invisible?
No, it's an action to use my the thing I'm wearing, the cloak.
Gotcha. Cool.
So with my bonus action, I'll go all the way over here. My extra movement, bonus action dash.
Okay.
I kind of just want to like I want to guard the exit if she makes a run for it. That's my plan here, just to see boys know.
All right. Victor, what would you like to do?
Victor will look at Amalia and then look at Volknar and then look back at Amalia and charge in and do his thing.
Okay.
Ooh, does a 13 hit?
It does not.
All right. Well, we're going to use our shield and try to get her on the ground. It's a 16, so she has to beat a 16.
Let's see. Natural or 2 minus 1, so a 1.
All right.
She is prone.
And then we will take our second attack. Ooh, with a nat 20.
Okay.
16 damage.
All right.
And we're trying to kill her. Yeah. We're trying to kill her.
Gotcha. And you're able to shove her down and begin stabbing into her, and you get her thigh on this. And she lets out a curse, this time in Infernal.
Okay. Well, I don't think I have any more movement. Use my bonus action, so it's end turn for Victor.
Okay. Volknar, what would you like to do?
Is this dumb bitch bloodied?
She is bloodied.
Yes. Yeah. Finish it, Volkdar. Finish it.
Get advantage.
Oh yeah, yeah, I'm gonna get that advantage, bro.
As her reaction, she will cast Shield even before you attack. Her AC is a 19.
What does shield do?
It raised
Gives her
her
an
AC.
extra AC bonus.
Did he already declare Great Weapon Master?
No, I did not.
All right. Yeah. Then probably don't
Oh
want to do
shit!
it.
Oh, I meant to. I didn't roll that with advantage.
Well, then just do regular roll. Don't right click and click advantage. Just do regular attack.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Just roll
Just
it
another
regular.
regular
Don't
attack.
do advantage. Just roll regular.
And we'll take the higher of these two.
There you
25.
go.
That's a hit.
Okay. 14.
Nice.
12 plus 2.
Okay. So as you begin stepping over to her and around her, she's looking at you in terror. And she says, "No, truly, you don't understand. We we did a terrible thing. We did it for fame. We did it for power.
I
Our
thought it was
children.
for your kids, you dumbass bitch.
Oh,
It is. It was. We
You just
cursed our
said fame and
children.
power! Shut the fuck up and die!
whoa.
Do you kill her before she says any more?
I'll listen to this bitch.
And as she's looking at you in fear, she says, "You don't understand. We needed the money from the stone to buy the curse away from Asmodeus. All of this, it was all to remove the curse of our children. You don't understand. Everything we did was to remove this curse.
What about fame and power?
That was why we cursed them in the first place. We never should have done it. It ruined our other son." And she points at the heap of ash to the south of you that had been the Chain Devil. Do you still want to kill her?
Volknar looks at her, looks at the chain of ash, and be like, "Wow, you fucked up," and he's gonna swing.
Okay. Go ahead and describe your kill.
I'm just gonna chop her head off.
All right. And her
Roll
head
fast.
rolls off and down under the grate below. The sightless eyes looking downward, blood spilling everywhere. You guys are out of combat for the moment. You hear an enormous roar and suddenly an implosion. It's as if all the sound is sort of sucked out of the room, and there's a wind from all of the exits inward down the passages, and you hear this roar and you hear this voice shouting in some sort of demonic infernal tongue, and then the words in common, "The material plane will be mine." Then as the wind fades, silence. No roars, no sound, nothing emanating from the hallways beyond at this point in time.
I'm gonna heal myself.
Yeah.
First of all.
Uh,
Nice. 10 more hit points.
guys, where's Alistair?
Oh shit, you're right. Where'd he go?
Did he run away? We'll yell for Alistair. Alistair, where are
It's
you?
clear.
Alistair runs back and is leaning against the barrel when
Yeah, come check
pulls
this
his hood.
lady out. I think this is the lady that she was trying to say something. Volknar just killed her, but it sounded pretty dramatic.
Alistair's leaning cool against the barrel. What's going on now?
This lady,
Search for
come
clues.
check out this lady. She's dead.
He
Go
kicks
look
her.
at
He kicks her the headless body and he's like, "Oh yeah, she's the one who tried to grab this," and starts like pulling out the stone and like twirling it around on his finger.
All right.
And it says, the stone actually speaks to you once more. "Ah, yes, refreshing. To smell the air once more, my friend. So, are we going to finish this? Would you like to know the hidey place?"
Soon, my friend. We have business first. And Alistair tucks it back in his coat.
"Oh, but the fresh air..." And then it gets cut off.
Should we let's rummage through this dead lady's stuff and see if she had any
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, evidence that could acquit us of our alleged wrongdoings.
Does
Yeah.
she have like one of those Harry Potter invisible cloaks we can take?
She does not like her husband. She actually holds very little of value in comparison. Let me
No
double check
incriminating
that, but
documents.
none on her.
Oh.
She does not really hold a great deal of items. You suspect that she's a wizard. She does have an arcane focus, which is this beautifully brilliant orb that was in a pocket that you saw her hand in, and it would glow when she used her spells. Other than the orb, there's really nothing of value. I mean, her clothes are nice, but probably spoiled due to the blood all over them at this point. Yeah, she doesn't really have much on her.
Was there a body left over from the succubus, or did it also like turn to ash?
Oh yeah, I'm right on it. I want to see if that whip is something we can take, or if that was like a
Gotcha.
demon thing.
So as the bodies were, and this is actually one of the reasons why they're getting smaller, the devilish bodies all began shriveling and eventually burning in small little piles, the items with them.
Aw.
The cultists, however, were different. They shriveled, turned to ice, and then began to melt. There are still multiple small fires in here. The barrels, in particular, you can see the room is not necessarily filling with smoke. It can escape without suffocating you. But they're, these barrels are on fire for a little bit of time. Eventually, they all begin to go out of their own accord, one after another. The magic circles, would you like them still to be up, Zusnu?
I don't know if I can even turn them off.
I think you can. I think you can choose to have them off if you wish.
I'm gonna keep them up.
What is it? Maybe how long does it take for Zusnu to use his first aid kits on us?
It's just an action.
Okay, so you could just do that real quick and then like I feel like we should investigate maybe a little further just to see
Yeah, we gotta
if
try to find some evidence.
yeah, could you
Besides her dead body.
Oh, there was
And her
there
husband's
was
dead
one.
body.
I'm sorry. There were two things more on Amalia Castellanter's body. They were coins. Strange looking. Let me see if I can find a picture to send really fast. Strange looking coins that seem to both have the Castellanter seal on one side, and then the name of each of the two Castellanters around the edges. So Amalia is on one coin. Amalia Castellanter is around the edge, like carved and etched into the siding where like the date would be in an old-fashioned coin. And then Victorio Castellanter on the other coin. And the coins then flip over to the other side and have what appears to be the symbology of Asmodeus, as you had seen previously on the robes of the individuals. Let me just see if there's a specific I'd like to show you. Yeah. Toss that in the chat.
Would any of us like recognize what they're for?
You can make an Arcana check if you so wish.
Oh, nat 20.
All right.
I know everything.
You have heard of these before. You know that they are what is referred to as a soul coin. Typically, the way in which they work is that when an individual doesn't have to be the person who owns the coin, but when an individual dies, soul can inhabit said coin. It is technically the form of payment within the nine hells. It is definitely an evil item. It also, you actually suspect these have different meanings because you've never heard of soul coins etched with the soul of the owner attached to them, because soul coins are not supposed to belong to a person. They are vessels through which souls can pass, and the purpose of that being souls are the real currency in the Nine Hells. The soul coins are just the vessel for said souls. Um, with that natural 20, you are able to take a guess at what these soul coins are used for, and that is to capture Victoro and Amalia Castellanter's souls in the case of death.
Shit, so we own their souls now.
You believe that there's a chance that you might have their souls in the form of these coins in your hand.
That might be pretty good proof.
Something.
Yeah, I mean, how would you prove their souls are in there? Then, yeah, I'd get.
I'm sure there's people who are going to be there who are like, even smarter than us when it comes to like magic, arcana stuff.
At the very least, when you're in the circle, you won't be lying when you tell them it. They can tell you're not lying.
True.
Oh, you ain't wrong. Uh, so so when we go to search here, oh yeah, Victor.
Like basically, we can tell them our whole story, and they can tell we're not lying. Like everything
Yeah.
that happened here.
Well, we I assume we'll spend the rest of the time checking this place out because we want
Yeah.
Harold to be here when we have our big court date. So first of all, Victor would go to Zusnu and be like, could you patch me up, Doc? Please. And then what's the roll for that?
1d4 plus 10.
Ooh, I like it. 1d4 plus 10. So 13. Okay. So Alistair, did you want to go and put on your little cloak there and go check out one direction, and then maybe me and Volknar go check out another direction, and we'll, see what happens.
Sure.
All right. So there's super south, and then there's south. Which way do you want to go? And then there's the east, part to the east here.
So so there's south here, there's this south here, this way here, and those are the ones that you know of at this time.
Okay.
Alistair points to the stairs. He's like, "I'll check out that direction."
So.
And
Okay. Yeah.
But these ones?
Yep. Puts his hood on.
Okay.
Disappears,
And then
goes upstairs.
Victor yells over to Volknar, "Yeah, you want to look around?"
Yeah, baby, let's do it.
Okay, we're gonna go this way. Yeah.
All right. And as you go this way, you
Stick
come
with
out into
Stick with the visible boys.
a pretty big hallway. Alistair, as you cross the graded little bridge here, you can see that there is a door down to the southeast there at the end of that hallway. Victor, Volknar, and Zusnu, you can see the same. The lot of you can see that this also connects to sewers. Where else?
It's like a door here, you're saying?
Yes, there's a door there, Alistair. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Then I guess they can see it, so it doesn't matter. I won't yell. Let's keep going this way around the corner.
Okay. And that comes to another door there. Those of you exploring the sewer areas, it looks like the sewers to the north open up into multiple different passageways, splitting into different areas. You do also notice a door, or not a door, excuse me, a pathway downward. Not sure where that goes necessarily. There's a pathway to the north here, and then there's passages to the south that you have not yet fully explored. Alistair, would you like to open that door?
Yeah, let's see if it's unlocked to start.
It is unlocked. It does open.
Yep, yeah, we'll throw her open.
Just do one thing. These guys. It opens into quite the immaculate office, actually. Like a working office. Library of books filling the walls. Most of them you cannot understand. You assume that it is in some sort of infernal or deep speech. There is a doorway that I will unlock for you. Right
Did you
here.
say the library? Talking books?
No.
Talking books.
Languages you can't read.
I mean, I can read them. The magic duck.
There are papers littering the table as well.
Alright, Alistair's gonna he's gonna start like feeling along the books, the bookcases, trying to see if anything seems out of place. Perhaps a hidden compartment within one of the books, or maybe like one of them may open a be like a key to false behind or something.
Sure. Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay.
Those of you in the sewers looking around further.
Yeah.
Do we go
So
downstairs?
I don't think we want to do that until we're fully
Can
grouped up.
I
Maybe.
can I see the books from where I am?
No, that is a closed wall.
Okay.
So I guess we can see that. We'll just pop over this way. We're just clearing this floor at the moment. Then we'll return to where Harold is and meet back up with Alistair when he's done.
Gotcha. Yeah, you can see pretty much everything here. Alistair, you are not able to find anything within that area of what you're asking for. You do notice that there's a lot of papers on the table, in particular. On that, nothing.
Okay. Well, if nothing raises his suspicion, then he'll move on, and if this is a door, I'll jiggle the handle, see if it's unlocked.
Fully unlocked.
Alright. Throws the door open and proceeds down the stairs.
And you see your comrades coming around the corner in the sewers.
Alright. Alistair leans against the wall, removes his hood. You guys see Alistair leaning against the wall.
Whoa.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey, did you find anything, Alistair?
Just kind of like cleaning his fingers, thumbs over his shoulder. He's like, "There's an office up there."
Okay, what's an office?
You do all sorts of paperwork and whatnot. Books.
Ugh.
Yeah, Zeus would
Yeah.
definitely go check it out.
Books, things to loot.
No, just books. All I'm interested in are the books.
All right. Why don't you go check that out, Zeus New, and do we see anything down this hallway to our right, or is that just another dead end?
That's just it goes further into the sewers.
Okay. So then, yeah, we'll just Zeus New loot that, and then we'll figure out what we're doing next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zusnu, would you like to loot the books you said?
Yes, I'll just take everything off the shelves and put them in my bag of holding.
Okay. There's probably about 150 pounds worth of books. Most of them are infernal, some language or another. Many of them look handwritten. Several of them look written in blood. Anything else?
And then I guess I'd grab all the paperwork on the desk too.
Okay. As you begin picking up the paperwork, the first one that you pick up seems to be a list of items. Because of your training, you immediately recognize this is some sort of concoction or potion that is being devised. The second piece of paper has those same items and distributors littered around the city. Many of them reputable names, and then there's one at the bottom that quickly catches your eye. Lycanthrope blood. And then next to it, it just says, solved orphanage.
Oh, a bunch of dicks.
The third paper is the invitation to the party with which you have received beforehand from the Castellanters. That was supposed to be in several different weeks' time. The third paper is a large list of invitations, that all of the names, and again, handwritten in notations next to the names. Yes, no, yes, no. Undecided, yes, 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 no, depending on the individual listed. The third was instructions. And these instructions simply say 1 drop of solution per goblet with a gold gem around the stem.
Oh, they were gonna fucking
Take all.
poison people during the party.
Oh,
You take all the papers?
Yep.
This
was
seems like evidence right
yeah,
here.
was Zeusner, are you finding are these handwritten notes you're finding?
I don't know. You guys abandoned me because you didn't think this room was important. You don't believe in the power of books and learning.
Well, if
You
they're
can't
my
tell
character.
wait, you can't tell if something's handwritten?
I mean,
They are-
Yeah, like
they
the
are handwritten.
paperwork on the desk, I think were handwritten, and then some
Yeah.
of the book.
So find something that's like suspect and then find this lady's handwriting and then see if they match and then you'll know if she wrote these sketchy things.
Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, but where are we gonna find her handwriting though? Because I already
I
took
mean,
everything.
hey, I lay it out for y'all to play it out. That's, you figure it out.
Well, I would empty the room, like all the shelves, the desk, take all that stuff, and then go rejoin the boys.
Gotcha. It's a table, like a working table, like you would find in a library, not a desk. The bookshelves you've cleared out. Just give me a perception check, really fast.
Perception. Dirty 20.
Okay. There were 1 or 2 books authored by Victorio and Amalia Castellanter that you'd pulled off the shelf.
I'd compare the writing in those books to the writing on like the paperwork on the desk.
You notice significant similarities just at a glance between
Oh, we
the two.
got them, boys. Yeah, I'd go. I'd take everything and I'd go rejoin the boys. Tell them the good news. We got some evidence.
Okay. If you do care, there is a door to the southeast in here.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I would definitely open that.
yeah, I didn't know there was a door there.
Sorry, trying to hide that from you.
And also, I think I would drink a healing potion.
Okay.
I should probably drink one too if I have one. Let me check.
Another 7 HP. Ooh, I can also, one of my items I keep forgetting, I can use it to
Ooh, I
get a
do have
spell
one.
slot back.
What is the healing potion again?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
I'm also going to cast Armor of Agathis. I feel like if I'm going to go around opening doors, get myself ready,
Gotcha.
and then I would open the door.
Okay. This leads to another stone-worked hallway tunnel.
They're really slapdash in their tunnel work.
Right? Let's slowly continue to explore.
Okay. There is a door on the southern side, right here. And then there is a door at the end of the hallway here. Large door.
I check this door first.
Okay. That opens into a smaller hallway. Oops. I screwed that one up when I built this. Sorry.
I'd go check the big door next.
Okay. And that that can open up.
Do I hear
And-
anything inside of it?
You do not. You do smell sulfur from beyond.
Ooh, that's concerning. I am not going to open it. I am instead going to go back and tell the boys I think I found one last demon we gotta take out.
Fuck
Okay.
man. Yeah, we need.
Suspicious door.
Did
I
you
didn't hear anything, but I smelled some sulfur. So,
find anything we
what-
could use to defend ourselves? And
I did. I found all this sketchy, demonic orders and paperwork and lists and potion ingredients and stuff that match the Castellander's handwriting.
should we?
But there's one last suspicious door up there that I think we need to check out.
Should we continue exploring, or should we just take what we came here for and leave?
I say we check this one last room out.
Well, Alistair points this direction. He's like, I saw a door. He's like, maybe it's. I'm not sure where it leads. But he's gonna lead you over here, and then point down this way. He's like, is this the door you're talking about?
I'm not on my computer right now, so I don't know. Is it?
It looks.
It is not the same door, but it looks very similar.
Yeah.
And here, I'll just pull you over. And it's probably a matching door of some sort.
Does it smell like sulfur behind there too?
There is a strong scent of sulfur emanating from behind this door.
Oh, that is just like that door. Well, should we see what's behind it? Get ready for a fight?
Sure. What do you think's over here?
Alistair shrugs.
Something demonic.
Something demonic.
Or tough.
All right.
Who would like to open the door?
Well,
I still
Alistair
have
goes
4 more.
invisible.
I still have 4 more healing potions. If anyone needs another one,
okay.
I think I actually might drink another one once I get back down to my computer.
So smells like sulfur, and if we listen, can we hear anything on the other side of the door?
Perception check.
Perception. We got a 9.
Silence.
Silence.
Put beyond.
Okay. Is the door locked?
It is not.
We got this.
If Volknar,
Yeah.
why your health so low, Volknar?
I guess I need a healing
Please,
potion.
well, last time it was 22. Now it's at 13. Is that up to date?
Yeah, that's up to date.
Look, I'm not uncomfortable opening this door with my guy
yeah,
here at 13 health.
Take another healing potion, Volknar. Take 2 more healing potions, actually.
What about your ability? Have you used your ability on him?
I think I already did.
Volknar. Now
Yeah.
would be the time for you to take a point of exhaustion.
Alright, how do I do that?
Because you are no longer raging. I believe there's a spot on your character sheet. I can see if I can find it.
I think it's is it conditions? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you look at armor, to the right of your armor class, and that says defenses, and the right of that it says conditions. And I think if you click on that,
Okay.
On the
you can
bottom.
level exhaustion. Yeah.
Okay. Done.
All right.
Alright, so 2 healing potions?
Yeah.
Alright.
So 4d4 plus
4.
plus 4.
13. I'm at 26 now.
I have 1 left. If anyone needs it, or
What?
should we save it?
Well, I mean, let's see.
Harold is at 16 HP. By the way.
Damn. And he doesn't have any of his own healing potions.
He not on his character sheet at least.
Also, I'm gonna give a potion of speed to Victor.
Okay. What is does that just make double my?
It's gives you haste.
Oh. Okay. Nice. Speed. I've been given speed. All right. So everybody ready? Alistair, are you meant to be hiding behind a corner invisible?
Yes.
Okay. Not gonna lie, a little suspect there, bud. Just what do you think is gonna happen? Whenever
I'm
I
worried
see
about the stone now.
Oh, okay, that's
Oh, good
fair.
call.
That's fair. Okay. Victor very carefully and slowly opens the door. Is there light? Like as I'm opening the door, do I see light or is it just like darkness in there? Like just
Nope, it's it is lit. It is lit by torches. As you slowly open the door, there's a dead body in front of you. There's a pentagram
Nicely drawn.
from thank you. Drawn from the blood of the dead body. There's actually like a little bit of a trail of blood between the body and the pentagram. The pentagram is drawn up over a desk or like a bar area. And so like it looks like it was just drawn haphazardly as quickly as possible. The stone and the bar area, however, are heavily deformed and still smoking. This is where the smell of the sulfur is coming from. They have whatever was coming up out of this infernal sort of pentagram um, clearly warped the stone. And as you look closer, go ahead and make a perception check.
perception.
Someone's got to be better at that than me.
16.
You see what is very clearly the imprint of a face lifting up out of the stone that is now cooling off. And what you can see would be the face of. Let me just send you this image as well. It's quite a terrifying looking face, some sort of devilry, horned devilry in particular. That face.
Ooh.
Looming up out of the stone as if it were combing up out of the stone. And mind you, it is roughly the size of the pentagram itself, the face, as if it would have been difficult for this creature to lift itself up out of the pentagram if this was the confines. But whatever was attempting to come through here is no longer doing so.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna walk over the pentagram just because I don't want to get got there.
There
yeah.
are a set of double doors here as well, and then the ones here.
Okay.
Is it like it's just a stone face?
Yeah, coming up out of the ground, and it's also sort of coming up out of the bar at the same time, where the pentagram has been drawn over.
Well, it looks like maybe we got here in time.
So you got a big face here, Phils.
If you guys open the door and Alistair didn't hear any screams or like clashing
Yeah.
of blades, he'd come running in.
Is this a desk? Can I just walk over this desk and walk around the pentagram?
Yeah, it's like a bar. You can
Oh
definitely
yeah,
do that.
okay, yeah, bar. Okay, so yeah, Victor's just gonna clear the room, and everybody else can do like investigate or whatever.
Yeah, are there
Well,
any
can I,
other
like-
doors in this room besides the two?
What are we doing?
So there's a door here, door here, door here that you came through. It's
Alistair
interesting.
goes to this door and tries to see if it's open.
It can open without issue.
Throws it open.
Oh, I think the wind opened the door, fellas.
You're able to see quite a bit of the sewers once again. Plus, I'll give you more view of this.
Alright. Alistair takes his hood off. Just appears.
Oh, it wasn't the wind. It was you, Alistair. It was
God
you
damn
all
it,
along.
Alistair.
Thought it was some kind of
Give it-
draft that came in. Open
You
up
gotta
these
give us a
doors.
heads up when you do that.
All right.
My bad. Sorry about that.
Do I detect any magic coming from the circle?
It was magical. There's like a residue to it. There's no magic at this time, however.
Alright.
Well, would have been conjuration.
We can add this to our story. They were sacrificing people. He kicks this dead guy. He's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
for the devilish purposes, killing innocent people of the populace. They're menace to society.
Yeah.
Boom. Case solved.
Goddamn menace.
All right. So we'll pick it up here next week. If you guys want to continue exploring this, you may do so. We don't have to. If you guys want to go back to Prestige Worldwide, think about
Prestige Worldwide. Prestige Worldwide. I need a long rest.
ditto. Think about your next moves as a party, in terms of the quote-unquote trial and what that might entail, as well as you would like to do as a group after the trial, assuming everything goes okay.